Are you tired of making a New Year's resolution? Write down all the things you want this year, all the things you want to change about yourself. But the year passes, days turn into weeks, and then months, and it's December again. Nothing that you planned worked out, you couldn't achieve any of your goals, and you're still standing at the same place you were standing at 1 year ago. What if I said that there is? You call it a secret, a rule, a cheat code, or ultimate guide that could actually lead you to success in the following year. No matter what your goals are, no matter when you're watching this, it will definitely always work out if you follow the steps correctly. We all know this one quote: slow and steady wins the race. No matter what your speed is, if you do something for an extended period of time consistently and you're steady with your goals or your activities, you will definitely achieve the goal you want to achieve. No matter what your speed is, whether you're going fast, whether you're going slow.
Well, we all know that the key to success is consistency and whatsoever. But how do I be consistent or productive? And how can I stop procrastination and finally be consistent?
To stop procrastination, there's only one thing you have to do. There's a technique called the minimum activation time for productivity. All you have to do in this technique is to make the task so simple to your brain that it can't procrastinate and resist, or that resisting the task makes you feel stupid. Because most of the times, our brain scares us from doing something when we want to do something like working out, going to the gym, going for a walk, or any task like studying. Our brain presents those tasks as scary and exhausting. Our brain tells that this task is scary, it's gonna ruin your day, it's gonna waste your time, it's gonna make you tired and sad, so we don't want to do it. And that's why we procrastinate. But if we show the task to our brain as a very simple task, like I'm gonna walk in place for just 1 minute. The rule used for this is the 2 to 5 minute rule. That means you tell your brain, I'm only gonna do this thing for 2, 3, 4, or 5 minutes. Not more than that. The goal is to make the task so simple that it's irresistible. What it does is your brain gets tricked into thinking that this is such a harmless little task and I can literally do it right now. Why should I not do it? And that's how you can trick your brain into doing tasks you don't like. And what it does is that you'll end up doing it for a longer period of time than you tell yourself. Like if you say, I'm gonna only work on it for 5 minutes, you'll end up working on it for more than 5 minutes because you get into the state of hyper-focus. And once you're in the state or zone of focus, it's relatively easier for you to do that task than before. I'm going to tell you how you can be consistent, and by the end of the year, you will be a totally different person living a totally different life. But for that, you'll have to follow along. First, write down all your goals on a paper, all the things you want to achieve in this year. If you don't like writing, still write them down, because research shows that people who write down their goals are more likely to achieve them than those who don't. So if you really want to achieve your goals by the end of the year, write them down right now. Whatever the year is. You're most likely watching this in 2026, then write down your 2026 goals. Only the goals you want to achieve in 2026. Now, I want you to write down the steps. Think of the steps. The things you will need to do in order to get these goals. Like if I want to lose weight or clear my skin, I will think that the steps I need to get there is I'll join a gym, or I'll go for a walk daily, or I will eat fresh salads and vegetables and fruits more, drink more water. Habit building is the most effective and efficient way to start a new lifestyle and maintain it for an extended period of time. And just like how a very famous author said, James Clear, in his book Atomic Habits, very clearly mentioned that if you want to change yourself, change your life, building habits is the most efficient way. And how can you build habits? Well, last but not the least, all you have to do now is pick 1, 2, 3 different things out of all those things you want to do to achieve your goals of this year, like going for a walk, joining a gym, learning a new language, learning a new hobby, skill, doing a course online, or maybe you want to start your business, whatever you want to do. I want you to take 1 to 3 priority things every month. That's it. 1 2 or 3, not more than that. And only focus on these 1 to 3 things throughout the month. Because it takes 30 days to build a habit and 90 days to build a lifestyle. So follow the 30-90 rule. Use 25 to 30 days every month to build a new habit. And by the end of the year, or even midway through the year, like after 6 months, you will see drastic changes in your personality and your lifestyle. It was very hard for me to build new habits or stay consistent with previous habits because every new year, I would just make a list of 100 things that I want to do in this year, and then I would want to do everything at once. And I know this is a problem for everyone, it's a universal problem that we all want to do everything at once and overwhelm ourselves with the amount of tasks we have to achieve in a limited amount of time. When I finally started understanding that the task or the goal is to achieve everything by the end of the year, not achieve everything in the first month. So I told myself that I'm gonna do only 1 or 2 things for a whole month and then move on to more. The goal is to stay steady, not to be fast. So start small, only pick 1 or 2 things that you want to do in the first month, and then gradually keep on adding things. If you follow these steps, I guarantee you this will definitely change your life. This will definitely change you.